Yeah, we flew minimum altitude. We would fly to a target at about 6 or 8 thousand feet, and when we got to the target, we got as low as you could possibly get. If it was over land, we go between the trees. In Formosa, which is now Taiwan, the Japs would string up cables to catch us because they knew we flew as low as you could get. And we'd fly under the cables, or sometimes one guy brought back a piece of cable in his wing. Uh, but our missions were all minimum altitude, and we hit shipping, cargo ships, or we hit landing strips, Jap landing strips, or production facilities, or installations, Jap installations. We hit, or a lot of times down what is now Vietnam. In those days was French Indochina. The Japs had a railroad track, trains going right down the length of what was then French Indochina, and we kept that railroad out of commission. Every other day, we'd hit a different part of it and blow up the tracks. One time I remember, we actually saw a locomotive. Most of the time they had the locomotives hidden during the day. But this time we saw a locomotive and we blew it up, and it's amazing what a big blast it throws up, and we flew right through it. And but the Japs were very good at rebuilding the tracks. I don't think they ever got a train through because we were blowing up those tracks every day or every other day. Our group did get a presidential citation for keeping the Jap supply lines cut through the China Seas area, because they had installations in Singapore and Malaysia, and I don't know how they got supplies there, because they didn't get them on that train, or they didn't get them through the water, because we kept blowing up convoys. So we did get a president's citation for that. That was one of two citations I got.